Thinkorswim has its issues. What's up guys, it's Profit Day Trader here, and today's going to be opposite of my last video. It's going to talk about some of the issues with Thinkorswim. So these are the top 5 issues that I run into with TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform. Number 1, it does have its bugs. It can be very problematic. It can be very costly as well. So be careful. It's something that you have to be aware of. Thinkorswim, it's rare. I don't want to think it's really common, but it does have its issues. Sometimes it does lag. Sometimes your orders don't go in right away. Sometimes it doesn't sell right away. It can be an issue. I've lost money. I've also gained money by the lags, but that's not the point of it. You want to have complete control over it. So TD Ameritrade does have its function issues as far as it's not 100%. I know every platform has it, but TD Ameritrade seems to be more lags than other brokers that cost them more money. So be aware that there is lagging issues. The number 2 problem I see is it's set up for new and intermediate traders. So again, if you looked at my last video, I think it's amazing for new and intermediate traders because a lot of the things that it doesn't have, it's not really important if you're just starting to learn or within the first couple years. But if you really want to get serious with this over the long term, like I'm interested in doing, it's going to be limited. I don't think TD Ameritrade, you very rarely see really high-end traders trading on Thinkorswim, if hardly ever. Thinkorswim is more of a novice kind of broker. It's amazing because it's free. It's amazing, a lot of amazing features to it, and I think it's amazing for they give it to you for free. But it does limit a lot of the things it has as well. So understand that it's going to be one of those things where you're going to learn on this. It's great to learn, but you're going to have to maybe transition to another platform once you get a little more serious with this. And the other platforms will be more expensive, but the benefit they give you at that level is better than what you're losing. Number 3, the scanners are not great. If you're not familiar with what a scanner is something in the brokerage, the program that scans the whole stock market. It tells you what stocks are, going up, going down, the volatility, the volumes. There's a lot of stuff into a scanner, but a scanner, it keeps your eye on the interesting stocks. The scanners aren't bad. I don't want to come at it. I don't think they're at as high a level as some of the paid ones, and as some of the other scanners that I've seen. I've messed around with like Webull seemed like it wasn't amazing either, but it was still pretty good. Thinkorswim's, I learned it, but it's not amazing, to be honest. So the scanners, it might be a good idea to have another program with a scanner on it, or if you follow somebody on YouTube that does live trades, they'll give you the interesting stocks. It might be a little bit harder for you to find the stocks on the scanner that's provided. It's very interesting, to say the least. Number 4, customer service is not amazing. I've had issues, I've called them up, and I got to the point where I'm just like, I'll figure it out myself. I'll technician myself, because I call these guys up. They don't have a huge knowledge. I don't want to knock all of them. Some were helpful, but for the most part, I find myself kind of at the end of it not really fixing an issue or eventually fixing it myself while I'm on the phone with them. So they don't really have, they're limited. It's, again, this isn't a professional brokerage. It's like, so you understand the customer service in it is most likely to be regular people just kind of working a job. Doesn't have maybe super high-end trading knowledge. So they know basics, but they're not going to know if you're at a higher level, if you know a little more detail, they're not going to understand what you're talking about. So customer service could be an issue if that's really important to you. And number 5, it's kind of contradictory to what I said in my last video, but I'll explain. So it's number 5 is it takes a little bit longer to learn this program. Now I've downloaded Webull. Webull is set up very simple. Webull is very easy to use. I'm not in any way endorsing Webull. I mean, I tried it. For me, it wasn't personally good for me. I think it's a great program for other people who are interested in it. But Webull is very simple. I could go on the program and I could be trading very quickly. TD Ameritrade is simple. The Thinkorswim is very simple, but it does have its issues. It's complicated. You're not going to know where all the buttons are. It has a lot more extensive, complicated programs and features with built in it, and it's not as user friendly. They're great features. They have amazing features within it, but it's going to take you a little bit to dig through this program. There's a lot of different quirky things that could really mess up your trading if you can't find it. So Webull set up more for the average user who wants to come on, make a few trades, and not really, trying to make a little bit. But if you're going to be a little more serious day trading, Thinkorswim, in my opinion, is better, but it definitely has more of a learning curve to it. It's simple, of course. Like, you can definitely trade right away, but it's going to take you a little longer to really dive deep and learn this program really well. So just be aware that if you get into Thinkorswim, don't get frustrated. It can be tough, I understand, but it's going to take a little longer. It's all. Just stick through it. I know it pretty well now. It took a little while, but yeah, definitely a little longer. So I think that's definitely on the downside of Thinkorswim. So there it is. There's my top 5 reasons why I think the issues with Thinkorswim. I don't want this. I'm a very positive, optimistic person. I'm bullish on the bullish side. I never short stocks. I'm always hoping stuff goes up. I'm a very positive person, but I think it's important to show both sides of this business, because there's good and there's bad. So I don't think anybody's doing anybody any service when they just talk positive, gains. There's losses, there's issues, there's downsides. And I'm going to go through a lot of videos, both positive and negative. It's going to be more of a positive channel. I don't really think it's going to be a very sad, poor me kind of thing. But it's definitely going to have its downsides. And I think it's important to look at the negative side of this business as well, because when you go all positive, you're setting yourself up for failure, because you're getting too optimistic. You're thinking you got to be on the defensive as well. So I like to show both sides of everything in the day trading world. So yeah, I said again, I completely recommend this program, especially if you're starting out. My channel is going to be more geared towards beginner, intermediate levels. So I completely 100% recommend this. I just want to show you the issues you could possibly run into. This way you can focus a little more on those issues. This way you can get through them, learn the program, and start making money. That's the ultimate goal, right? We all want to make money. It's there. The opportunity's there. Trust me. So yeah, I mean, those are the top 5. Again, I really hope this channel starts booming. I love to build a community. I want to have the channel that I was looking for. I searched and searched and searched, and I've seen some amazing YouTubers. I don't want to come at every YouTuber, but you have to really siphon through a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys are scammers. They don't have your best interest at heart. So I want to have a channel that's really just informative. I want a simple channel. I want something that I can build a community, talk to you guys, learn from you guys. I want to teach. I want to learn from other people, bring it to you. I want to build a community with this. So if you're really interested in taking this journey with me, I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting videos hopefully a few times a week. So if you're interested in taking that journey, I'm going to be going through a lot of stuff. And I love your feedback. I love comments saying what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see more details, analytical stuff. If you like more psychology part of it. So yeah, I mean, again, I'm open. I'm learning. I want to see where this channel takes me, and I'm appreciative. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.